Today we are going to take you on a special mission, you guys. You're not going to want to miss this, especially if you're thinking about moving to Asheville, North Carolina. We are going to help Sarah and Jake find their perfect home here. And there's a few criteria that are really specific that we need to keep in mind. So we're going to show you some new neighborhoods. Check it all out. You're not going to want to miss this. Stay tuned. We are at the South Slope right now. We're going to head into this coffee shop so we can have a little bit of a meeting about Sarah and Jake and kind of what they're looking for. We're going to give you the lowdown so that you're clued in. I got to get my daily chai latte. Actually, only filming day chai latte. So I just got the debriefing and I just learned all about Sarah and Jake. They are moving from Austin, Texas, where they have lived for the last 15 years. So it's kind of a big deal, this transition. Now, why are they leaving Austin? Lots of different reasons. First of all, Sarah is a freelance graphic designer, so really she can work from anywhere that she wants to work from. Jake he had a business, he sold it. He's kind of figuring out his next project right now, so it doesn't really matter. Now, Austin got really big for them. You know, they used to love it. It used to be kind of quaint. It was artsy. It still is, you know, but then it just kind of exploded and it was too much for them. So they're bailing. They're bailing from Austin. Now they're mid-40s. It's just the two of them. They don't have any kids and didn't want any kids. So they have instead their favorite fuzzy friend named Cooper, or Agent Cooper, they sometimes call him. He's a really cute doggy, like a lab, I think, mix. Long hair? What would that be? Can't remember. But anyway, they're super nice people. They're very excited to get here. We're going to scope out some homes for them today. Now, here's the deal. They are not in agreement about what they want. Now, this sometimes happens, and this is where we come into play because we can kind of show you the pros and the cons about living in different areas and different home styles as well. So if you're thinking about moving to the area, reach out any of the ways down below. But here's the deal. So Jake is really into modern homes. He doesn't want to have to move here and then do a lot of stuff to the house. So he's not looking for a fixer-upper. Sarah, on the other hand, loves old, charming homes. She wants things that have character and history, like, you know, one of those places like if the walls could talk kind of places. They really want to be involved in the community. They want to not be way out in the country where they're isolated because they don't know a ton of people here. And they really want to volunteer. They want to go see live music. They want to eat at trendy restaurants. They want to do tons and tons of stuff in Asheville. So they want to be centrally located, but they do not want to be in downtown Asheville. So they don't want like a condo downtown. They want a little bit of a yard for Agent Cooper, and they want to be able to walk around and maybe have a park nearby, something like that. So this is going to be super fun. Y'all, okay, their budget is $700 to $800. They're a little bit flexible. They like to stay in the middle. Yeah, they want to be like 5 minutes from downtown. So they could even maybe walk downtown if they wanted to. So we're going to go on a mission today. We're going to show you 2 different homes that are way, way different. And we're going to have like Sarah and Jake battle it out to decide which type of home they want to go with and explore more. So stick with us. This is going to be a really fun one, y'all. And you're going to see everything around Central Asheville, you know, in different neighborhoods that you might want to consider living in yourself. So stay tuned, stick with us. It's going to be a blast. Let's head. So sorry. Slamming doors. That's okay. It's just day in the life of Beth. Oh, my Lord. Okay, so if you want to know what's going on in Asheville, you're going to want to pick up the Mountain Express when you get here because the Mountain Express is going to have a section called Clubland, but events, you know, the calendar. You can also look online too, mountainx.com, I think is the name of it. So we're going to go on our mission now and head out because there are so many different little spots around Central Asheville that they could live. And you know, Jake and Sarah, they really discovered this area because Jake used to come here as a kid with his parents. So there's kind of like this heartfelt part to Asheville for them as well. And Sarah hadn't been here until she came here with a girls trip. So now she knows it, she loves it, and she was like, oh, heck yeah, Jake. No problem. We just got to find him the house. my gosh, this is the coolest house. Wow. Okay, Sarah might really like this because this is kind of everything that she asks for. Look in here, look in the living room. I think this fireplace actually was redone and works now. I would love to be sitting here on the couch, hanging out, watching TV, and sit by that fire right now. We should make a fire, Kara. What do you think? Look, I got some birds in here. I got some birds in here too. Now I want to talk to you all a little bit about where we are. So let's have a sit down. Okay, because we are in Kenilworth right now. So Kenilworth is one of the most historic neighborhoods in Asheville, which is really cool because, you know, there's a lot of newer construction on the outskirts of Asheville, but in Central Asheville, you are going to find these older, beautiful homes, mostly built in the 1920s and 30s. And Kenilworth was established in 1914, and Asheville itself wasn't even annexed, I think, until 1926 or something like that. So it's a really historic neighborhood, kind of similar to Montford, but has a different vibe. It's in between Asheville downtown and then Biltmore Village area. It's really close to Mission Hospital too, so people love that. I mean, you can just walk right over to Mission Hospital. You can even walk downtown if you wanted to. Now, there's a mix of like Spanish style homes here, and also bungalows and some Tudor homes. So it's kind of an eclectic area. There's a lot of artists in Kenilworth too. They even have an art walk that happens in, I don't know, I think it's the fall time. We'd have to look into that. So the art walk happens in the fall time where different studios in homes in the Kenilworth area open their doors for the day, and you can walk around the Kenilworth neighborhood and visit these artists. How cool is that? Okay, so let's get back to the home now that we've talked about the neighborhood a little bit, because Sarah is going to freak out. Imagine having breakfast right here in this little sunroom. And then over here we have a huge kind of like workspace area. So someone could even, you know, if they're doing like their home office, it might be better to have a little bit more privacy. But let's go ahead and walk through this way. From the living room, we have a formal dining room, which is awesome. Look how big this is. This reminds me of my childhood a little bit and visiting my godmother in Memphis, like having a whole big, beautiful separate room. And you know what's cool? And I'm going to freak out probably about this bathroom because it's so awesome. They have a bathroom right off here. Look how adorable this is, y'all. Look what they've done with the walls too. So the green accents are so cool. On the walls, they have just like painted. They had a designer, I'm sure, just painted these green marks here that give it so much character. And look, they have pictures of historic Kenilworth. I love all the accents. And look what they've done here. Now, this is something I'm going to do in my house because I'm totally digging it right now, is painting the doors dark when you have light walls everywhere else. They have kept all of the decorations here, you know, in the theme of the year of the house, and it's so amazing when you see people they put so much thought into what they incorporate into their homes. Like even like this little stool. Look at this little yellow stool, y'all. This is straight up old school stool. The floors here are all original, I can tell. And they have this farmhouse sink right here. Now this kitchen is not massive, but it could be a lot smaller considering. They have gas here, which is awesome. Sarah wants to cook, and Jake likes to cook too. And then they have made extra counter space here just by, you know, just extending it a little bit. So this has all the perks of a modern kitchen, but with a really historic style to it. Okay, let's head on through and see what else we got. Okay, so we got the entryway a little bit, right? So let's head upstairs. I can't imagine that it can get any cuter upstairs because it is so cute. Look at all these little photos along the way and hummingbirds. And they replaced all the windows here too. So that's one of the things about old homes is that it can get drafty. So you probably one of the first things you want to do is replace some of those windows. Let's see where we can go. Ooh, beautiful bedroom here. Love this. And these older homes are so cute too because I think the people used to be smaller. Is that right? The people kind of used to be smaller, and so doors sometimes can get kind of small. So if you're taller, you might want to extend that a little bit. And I think these walls are plaster, so you got to be careful with them. Now here's a closet that's kind of large for the era of the 20s. You're not doing too bad here. Okay, let's see, because there's 2 other bedrooms upstairs. Let's find them. Here's another one. Perfect. So looky here. It's about the same size as the other. Another little closet here. And look, they have a fireplace, but it's closed off. So, and I don't know if that would connect down to the lower one or not and could be opened. Wouldn't that be fun? This has so much charm. Jake's going to be like, oh, this is this is going to be some work, but it might be worth it. Okay, so here's some original windows. And these are adorable. And they are adorable, so they probably didn't take them out because that's, you don't want to just wipe everything clean. That's so cute. So here's a 3rd bedroom. You never see this in these older homes. It is so cute, so cute. Now, if we're coming back through, there's another little room right here that it looks like someone has made into a closet. So they needed some extra closet space, but guess what? This could also be an office because Sarah she's a graphic designer, right? So she needed an office space, and that would be perfect. That's big enough. That's totally big enough. Let's check out this bathroom, see what they have going on. Oh my gosh, y'all, clawfoot tub. Okay, I gotta get in. You think this is original? You think it's original clawfoot? Or they had this brought in? I don't know. Oh, it's deep. Oh my gosh. They don't make them like this anymore. Like, this is awesome. And look at this beadboard behind me and this cool window. And they even have a shower over here too. So you do have a shower and a bath on the 2nd level. Okay, y'all, let's head back down. I think there's a little porch on the side too we should check out. As we make our way through this home, I keep discovering these like little quirky, awesome things that I need to point out because it's so important for Sarah to like have some sort of historic home, but something that has charm, and it's not just so cookie cutter. And this is definitely this home. First of all, this piece of furniture doesn't come with it, but I just think it's so amazing. It looks like it converts into a table, doesn't it? I think you put it down and it converts into a table. Look, old school doorbell. And then look at this light switch, y'all. This is real deal Holyfield light switch. Now, as we make our way back to the kitchen, there's things when you just run through a house you don't necessarily see, but check out this door. This is a 2-part door, so you could close this off. Now, do y'all know why people used to close it off and then have the open part here? I'm curious. But what that is, that might have been before my time, but maybe some of y'all know. I'm going to do it. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to bring this back like this, and then you can just have it here and be like, oh, it'd be great for kids, wouldn't it, y'all? Look at this. The kids are running around back over there. You got them totally blocked off. You're like, you are not coming in this kitchen and getting my cookies that I just made or my bread pieces. Heck no. Okay, and one other thing is over the sink, there's a window into the dining room. So you can put your food there. You're like, okay, here's the mashed potatoes. Cecil, and then you put the mashed potatoes there, and then Emily goes and gets the mashed potatoes. Brings them to the table. Y'all, this is a dream home. And hopefully she likes it. We'll see. And hopefully Jake goes for it. He may not. From talking with them, the one thing that I know is that they do not want to spend a bunch of time on home maintenance. And it looks like this home has been meticulously maintained, but that does not change the fact that it was built in 1925. Okay, I want to head out to the front porch. Now, there is some construction happening, so just ignore that. That's not going to be normal. But look at this cool painted front porch. Now, this overlooks the park area. In Kenilworth, there is a park that has some tennis courts. That would be a great place to walk Cooper. Now, this is not going to be a fenced-in yard, and it's not a great yard for a dog. So, dang it. But there are beautiful places to walk all throughout the area, and there's pathways. I even see some sidewalks right off the front, so it would be a great place to just take Cooper for a little walk. I could totally imagine sitting out here and just enjoying myself and meeting with some neighbors and hanging out, having a drink on the front porch. I can't wait for summer, y'all. This is like, we get very few minutes of winter here in Asheville, and we are experiencing them right now, and I swear my body is not ever adjusted, because we're so used to being outside all the time. We're so used to like hanging out and like being totally comfortable with our outside weather. And so it's a little tough on me, but I'm tough. I can do it. Actually feels good. Like right now it feels okay, and it's still not above freezing. So, okay, heading back in. Look at this doorknob. Does it work? I don't hear it. We need to cover some of the details of this home because it's 1,900 square feet, and it is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. So the main bath is upstairs, right? Yeah. And then we get that half bath off the dining room. So this could totally work for them. And Sarah would have a space for her home office. And then there's another little office right off the sunroom there that could be used as a casual office. It's on 0.14 acres in one of the most beautiful historic neighborhoods in Asheville. So that is something to consider. And you are walking distance. I mean, you are in the middle of everything. You're really close to Biltmore Estate, Biltmore Village, and downtown, and the hospital. So you have everything within a stone's throw from you, which is awesome for them because they want to be in the mix of everything, but not live in the downtown area. So that's awesome and perfect. Keep in mind, Jake doesn't want to do a lot of home repairs. Sarah wants charm and character. So this is the battle. This is the battle of the couples. It's like kayaking. Oh my gosh. Don't double kayak. If you're married and you want to go kayaking, get your own dang kayak. Because I used to teach people how to kayak, and they would just be fighting and yelling. So anyway, this is like that, but not like that, because we work together as a team. Speaking of, if you are looking for a home in the Asheville area and you want us to help you find that home, which is what we are great at, it's our passion and pleasure, then reach out any of the ways down below and we'd be glad to help you do that. But first we need to get back to the price of the home. So with everything that we just talked about and considering everything that they want and considering their budget, this home comes in right under $725,000, which is awesome for the location and for the charm and the character of this home. There's so much to talk about here. There's so many things to love about this place. So that's where it is. We're going to head to the next place, which is totally different, y'all. You're going to make me get up and do a little bit of work. Headed to the next place, totally different. Now, this is going to be Jake's style, which is modern and new and cool. And we'll see if Sarah likes it or not. Okay, so let's get on the road. Let's hit it. One thing that Jake and Sarah want to think about, if they're going to live in this area, is that they're really close to Tunnel Road. So Kenilworth just runs right into Tunnel Road. And on Tunnel Road, you're going to find some of those bigger chain stores and restaurants. You're also going to find the Asheville Mall not too far away. That's technically East Asheville, but being in Central, you are so close to East, of course, as well. You'll find things like the Olive Garden or Outback Steakhouse, or a place to get your oil changed, and some hotels too. So that's cool. If you're going to have some visitors coming in town, hotels are really, really close to you. So as we make our way to the next place, you're going to be, we're like 5 minutes tops from downtown Asheville right now. So it's all kind of centrally located, and this is really what they're looking for, is for it to be convenient to everything Asheville, and that's what it is. Okay, onward. Okay, Jake, this house is for you. We're gonna go check it out. This is built in 2020, and it has a lot of cool features. So we're still in Central Asheville. I mean, we are really 5 minutes from downtown right now. And you can see in the back here, there's mountain views out behind me. It is spacious here. It feels like you're really far away, but you're really close to everything. Let's go in. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to be totally different than what we just looked at, of course. I mean, this is going to be modern. You're going to notice that with the concrete floors, it has like a green tint to it. It is so super cool and so trendy for this time right now. Now, one of the cool things about this home is that it's certified green built. So it has solar panels all on the roof, and this particular home produces more energy than it uses. So you're not paying utility bills, and if you do, they're very cheap. You'll see throughout the home that there is black walnut and red oak. And if you look at the staircase too behind me, they've incorporated stone, we have a lot of stone and rock in the area, and then some natural wood. You're not gonna see this in every new built home. Sometimes they want to wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, get that home out of the door. And here you can tell they have spent a lot of time thinking about details and craftsmanship. Now, we have made another video about this neighborhood. This neighborhood is called Abundance Run. It is new. It is new construction area. It is in between Central and East Asheville, really. There's about 15 homes that are all green built in this area. So it's not huge. Like Kenilworth has about 900 homes there. This is a very small area. Now, this home doesn't have a big footprint, so it doesn't come with a lot of land, but it is usable land, which is really cool. Let's go check out the primary bedroom. Primary bedroom here, it faces the front, so you're gonna have some mountain views, cool concrete floor. And then, we're gonna go into the bathroom now, and these are really high ceilings. Look, so you're gonna have a double vanity here and a huge, how do you even do this? How do you get in? Oh, there's a double door too. This is a huge shower, y'all. Okay, so how many feet? I'm gonna Beatles feed it. Here we go. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7.5 feet in the shower. I can go from side to side. Isn't that amazing? That is massive, y'all. Okay, so this is a massive shower, fun for all. And then you have, ooh, beautiful closet in here. Oh, automatic light. Look, built-in shelves. How wonderful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And here they've incorporated, again, like some of that wood into the bathroom. I love that style. You have a transom window up there for some natural light on your face when you're trying to get ready in the morning. So you know what you actually look like instead of just what the LED lights tell you look like. So as we come into the kitchen, I absolutely love this. It looks like it has induction. The cabinets are beautiful, like this kind of rich navy color. There's a cool, I don't know what this is. Hold on. Oh, that's the garbage disposal. Huh, with a little button. And then does anybody know what this is? Will y'all check this out with me? Because this is in the counter right here. And we were testing it, but we can't figure it out. It pops up like this. Does anybody know what that is? And then it has just like a little, I don't know what that is. We'll have to figure that out. Beautiful countertops. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's go upstairs and see what we got. Okay, so as we head up here, there's so much natural light, I can already tell. This is gorgeous. Okay, so another little living area overlooking beautiful mountain views. There's distant mountain views. You can see some of Tunnel Road up there, but really it's kind of private, and you see other homes in the neighborhood. And look at this wall here. So they've incorporated the wood, which I believe last time we talked to this builder, all this wood comes from this land. So it's just right here. It is natural to the environment. When we're thinking about what Jake wants character, he wants craftsmanship, he wants very low maintenance. And I think he would like this green aspect too, because it really lowers your utility bills. And yeah, it just kind of creates a feeling of safety too, I would imagine. Let's look in here. Here's a little bedroom. Very, very tall ceilings. You've got a closet. And then another little bedroom over here. Now, when I say little, I mean little. I would think Sarah would use this as her office. This would definitely be Sarah's office. Do you all want to see the smallest barn door you've ever seen for the tiniest person? Check this out. Ooh. What's in here? There is a lot of suitcases. So it's just a storage, it's just a little storage area with a barn door. You never know. This is the joy and fun of real estate. You never know. There is also what looks to be like the laundry room, maybe a little bit of a workout room. There's a TV in here, so I can't figure out why. Why do you think there's a TV in the laundry room? I bet somebody's working out in here. You think? I bet. And then we have a bathroom up here too. So let me hop in. This is just a half, oh, look at this. Okay, so we got a half glass. And then what on earth, why is there a hole here? So this must be a modern fandangled thing that I do not quite understand. Why is there a hole in the glass? If anybody knows, comment down below. Help a girl out, because I have no idea why there would be a hole there. Perhaps I should have a shower and then I would understand. If you need, I just can't imagine. You need a piece of toilet paper while you're in the shower? I don't know. Let's head on down. There's so many unique features to this home that you don't find everywhere. So this is totally different. I hope Jake digs it. So we're going to head outside in a minute. But first of all, if you are thinking about moving to the Asheville area and you are unsure what to do or where you want to live, I want you to watch some of the videos that we've made before, but I also want you to reach out to us any of the ways down below so that we can help you, because it's our passion and pleasure to do it. So reach out. So let's head out to the back and see what kind of outdoor space they would have for Cooper, if they have any. Oh my gosh, this is so fancy, I can't get out. Here we go. Okay, great little patio right here that leads into the garage area, which we'll hit in just a second. But first, I want you to see, because you know what I would be doing, first of all, I'd be putting a hot tub back here and a little grill and a fire pit, and I'd be hanging. So if you see on the other side here, there's gonna be a little bit of a grassy area. So this is perfect. This is perfect for Cooper. You could put a little fence around here, just like that, and have a private little grassy area. Look at the side. Look at the side of this home, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? I love the green color. I love the natural wood, and that wood is going to keep changing color, throughout the years, and it's going to get even more gorgeous. Right behind me, too, we have a garage area that's really a one-car garage. Let's look over here. It looks like they have a car parked next to it and then a car inside of it. So it doesn't necessarily connect to the home, but you can go in through the kitchen area right over there. And nice cement driveway too, so it's kind of cool. You know, I'd be tempted to do, instead of use that garage as a garage, I would be tempted to use it as a home office. Would y'all? Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to think about both homes, and I want you to think about the price points, because we have not talked about the totals and the stats on this home yet. Let's go inside because I'm chilly. So considering this home is on 0.14 acres and it comes in at $775. So a little bit at the top of their budget, but still a little bit of flex room too. Let's go on. So now that we've seen both homes, I really want your input, because Sarah and Jake are going to be coming to the area pretty soon. And this is a great preview for them, and they're both very different. So think about this. Sarah's pick of the 1925 home has about 1,900 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, right? Now this is a 2020 built. So this is brand spanking new pretty much. And it's green built. So you have all the solar panels on the top. You have very little, if any, utility bill, because everything is just operating on its own. You have is it 1,900 square feet? No, 1,500. So it's like 1,485 square feet in this home. So it's a little bit smaller. But you do have a bedroom on the first floor, which is kind of cool. And you have a little bit of space for Agent Cooper to run around outside on his own, which is cool. You just open up the back door. And a flat patio area. And a garage. Other house did not have a garage either, right? I don't think that's super crucial to them, but, considering. Now here you have a couple areas too for a home office for Sarah. So that could work well. But these are very different styles. And these are on different sides of town. Like Kenilworth is a historic area. Abundance Run is a modern, new development. Kenilworth is huge. Abundance Run is kind of small. They're both about the same distance from downtown, but very, very different homes. So vote down below and tell us, considering the two of them, where you think they might be happier. And if it were you, which home would you prefer too? Because these are really different. So anyway, I know what I think. Kara knows what she thinks. She's like, oh my God. So definitely we want to know what you think. Comment down below, hit the subscribe button so you can learn more about Asheville as well. Okay, so we got more stuff to do. We gotta hit it. Here's here's your home buying tip for today. So if you are looking to move to a popular area such as Asheville, first of all, reach out to us anyways down below. Secondly, make sure that you talk to a lender if you plan on getting a mortgage. Go ahead and get that pre-approval. It should last for up to 90 days. So when you start that home buying process, you'll be ready to rock. Here's what doesn't work in a competitive market. It does not work if you go home shopping, you find your home, and then you call your lender and you try to start the pre-approval process. Do you know why that doesn't work? Because the competitive market here will not allow you enough time to go ahead and start that whole process after you find your home. You want to be ready to rock when you hit the ground running looking at those houses. That way, if you find the one that you love, which we know you will, then you can go ahead and submit that offer as soon as possible. So fun to live so close to downtown, but still have a little bit of space and some neighborhood charm. Thanks for going with us on our journey today to help them find their perfect spot. And if you didn't already vote, vote down below. If you want to check out more areas of Asheville that could be of interest, and if you're thinking about moving here, you're definitely going to want to do that. So check out this playlist right there. Until then, everybody, ciao for now.